Typical process is for a client to call into our office, and I am going to spend anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes on the phone discussing your project with you and make sure that Boyd Remodeling is a good fit for you. If at the end of that phone call we decide that we are a good fit, we're going to schedule an in-home consultation where we're going to come out and take a look at your house. We're going to look at everything from electrical panels to plumbing systems to access points. And really what we're trying to do during that in-home consultation is develop some preliminary budgets for your project. Meeting number 3, we're going to bring you into the office and we're going to discuss your project development agreement. It's going to have some preliminary ranges on it and a basic scope of work. If you want to move forward at that point, we have a 2-stage process for our design. The first stage is architectural design, and that's where we're going to come out and do as-builts of your project. This allows us to bring it back to our CAD program and make all the necessary changes. It allows us to do elevations and some cabinet drawings. And then we're also going to do any kind of structural engineering as needed for your project during the architectural design. Phase 2 is what we call our selections phase. And during that phase, we're going to do a trade partner walkthrough. We're going to bring plumbers and electricians and our heating and cooling guys out to look at your systems. We're going to take you shopping for tiles and countertops. We're going to do a finalized cabinet plan. We need all these things because our goal at the end of the design phase is to have everything figured out that we could possibly need to build out your project. So once we're done with that, we are ready to submit to you our construction agreement. The construction agreement is going to have all of the things that you have picked out and a detailed set of drawings. We're going to bring you into the office again to review these things. And once we have a signed agreement, we're ready to schedule you for your construction. Well, the construction phase, that's always exciting. Approximately 1 to 3 weeks before your construction is scheduled to begin, we're going to have a pre-construction meeting at your house where project manager and my team are going to come out and familiarize themselves with your house and your project so that we can begin to think through the process before we get started. Demolition is always an exciting phase because you're going to see a lot of exciting things happen in your house. Before that starts, we're going to do a lot of dust containment and some zip walls and floor protection. During the next phase, we're going to have usually a framing stage, and then we bring in our trades to do your mechanicals. That would be electrical, plumbing, and heating and cooling. Next stage after that would be insulation, and then drywall is always another exciting phase in construction. That's when your brooms and your project really starts to take shape and you can start to see what it's going to look like. From there, you're going to start to see paint on the walls and you're start to see the finishes come out. And this is when homeowners typically start to get the most excited because they start to see countertops and tiles and see how it's really going to look. Construction phases typically last anywhere from 2 months all the way up to 9 months. Once we get about 95% done with your project, we're going to do a punch list walkthrough with you. We're going to finish everything on that punch list, and then once that punch list is done, your project is completed, and that starts the beginning of our 3-year warranty phase for you. And it's an exciting time for you to move back into your space and begin to use it and really enjoy the project that you've dreamed about for so long.